effort here tonight. Pass to Caldwell. Rose a screen on Drexler.
Dodged the bullet there.
And here is Lever. And they call an illegal screen here.
On that screen, easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. To adjust.
And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not elite, but still, you have to respect them.
And Greg, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McAdoo, the pass to Caldwell. Now here's Butler. Five on the clock. Pass to Tatum. Charlotte no good that time either.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Thompson inside the line. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Outside Rose. Tatum, that's for two. They get the rebound. It's stolen by Duncan. Down low, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Rose kicks to Buck. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by New York. To the middle. The rebound by Thurman.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Tatum, that's for two. And the Hornets miss again.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Drexler outside. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Tim Duncan. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 24 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Butler. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Drexler. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Butler. Shoots the three. Wow! Butler from way outside.
That one's deep, real deep, but Butler has proven he's more than capable of draining the long ball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a chance now to take a some numbers for Tim Duncan. The Knicks leading by 4. Lever outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Thompson kicks to Duncan. Inside. Thurin's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rose in the post. He's against Lever. Nice shot by McAdoo.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Drexler. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. Over in the corner, Rose. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Duncan outside. Pass to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Drexler outside. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, more of the shots coming from the interior.
Lever, the pass to Duncan. Duncan making it look so easy inside.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hornets.
Outside Butler from downtown. It's rebounded by New York. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Drexler scanning the floor. Duncan left side from 17 feet out. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hornets lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Lever is out there with Drexler. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then there's Duncan. And it's Thurman in at the center position. Rose kicks to McAdoo. Here's Caldwell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 1. Caldwell passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
And those second chance points really be.
Pass to Caldwell. Back to Rose. To the middle. Here's McAdoo. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 3. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And Drexler has it in the corner. Puts one up from 19. A rebound by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Knicks with the rebound.
Bob McAdoo. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Drexler against Butler. Thompson, a screen on Rose. Lever drives in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
1st personal foul.
That one on Rose.
2nd team foul.
Constantly applying pressure on the defense. Lever gets himself to the strike.
At the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball.
That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Back to Rose. 11 feet over Charlotte.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Rose. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. To tie it up. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Weaver. 17 points for Clyde Drexler.
You can just see how comfortable Drexler is in the mid-range area. He's got a really good touch for these shots.
Rose in the post. He's covered by Lever. And Lever sends it back. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Thompson for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. Yet he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Rose against Lever. And again, the Hornets missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Lever. Pass to Thurman. On the wing, Drexler. Defended by Butler. 6 to shoot. Drexler inside. Defended by Butler. And that one's good by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
From Joe Caldwell.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Lever with the screen for Drexler. And he lays it straight in. Drexler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Caldwell. Lever with the steal. Layup no good.
Yeah, that was a $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Floats one up. It's off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now Butler. He'll put it up there. And he misses the J.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Here's Thurman. Duncan down low. He's against McAdoo. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Butler. Here's Caldwell. Tatum outside. Beyond the arc. The three is drilled by Tatum.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Butler against Brexit. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that.
Good on the basket.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Rose against Lever. It's intercepted. Another shot. No fear there from Tim Duncan.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
15 foul. Tim Duncan at the line. One shot.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
From 10 feet away, rebounded by Thompson. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for two.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 8. Looking around with the shot. No good again that time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the
Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. Yeah, I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother leak. I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring songs. Yeah. Risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no. You got little cousin, don't slide, but won't. I gave that when this. Can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be the for hey, another op. We need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring songs. Yeah, risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. On a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts and me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts and me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. I get dark thoughts too, but I keep them. Shorty got a friend group up, so I keep it on the low, but I peep them. Nowadays I'm stuck up in that mode, don't need a I'm really him, telling keep up. Always got that on me, let it creep up, yeah. Oh, they need a squad, they need a team up, yeah. I feel like Scotty got my beam up. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts and me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts and me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call her Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the track.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. on my mind. I got money on my brain. Money in my pants. I got money, I got change.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K. Stan, we're in the thick of the season. How hard is it? Keep your guys engaged right now.
What's the biggest challenge for a coach? To get your players to continue to listen and to continue to try to improve. You have to figure out the best way to communicate, and that's different on a player-by-player basis.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Evan Mobley out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's John Wall. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Leonard outside. From the arc. Lets a floater go. Ooh, Howard with a block. The three is up. Wilkins can't hit. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Wall. Portland moving it around. Leonard for three. Smith with the rebound. To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. Blocked! And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Leonard. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Brad.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Moncrief. Now here's Smith. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Mitchell, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Pass to Wilkins. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Wall finds Embiid. Clock at 4. Howard with some nice D.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so Wall will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Here's Davis. The Blazers making their last shot. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Screen by Embiid. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Mobley. Here's Embiid. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Davis, the pass to Howard, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Leonard for three. Wilkins with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Smith. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Wall. Leonard right side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Second, the Rockets.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And looking at the Blazers stand, how impressed have you been with their development?
Well, very impressed, especially with the strong finish to last season. They were not interested in bottoming out for better draft odds. And with the talent already on their roster, there's plenty of room for optimism.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Moncrief, the pass to Smith. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. His sixth miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. Rockets trail by 3. Davis tonight. Out to Mobley. Screen by Embiid. Again, the miss by Portland. For Houston inside. Embiid's there. The shot by Howard, no good. Mitchell, the pass to Wall. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Here's Wilkins. Checked by Mitchell. Wilkins can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 3. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Here's Embiid. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Embiid's got 8.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wilkins. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Portland Trail Blazers. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Dwight Howard out there with Smith. Then there's Davis, and it's Moncrief in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Leonard right side. Tries again. It's hauled in by Houston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Picked by Smith. Here's Moncrief. Checked by Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. There's Davis with the 3. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Wall. Back to Leonard. Wall finds Leonard. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mobley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. Howard, the screen. Poke loose. Stolen by Wall. Leonard outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Leonard's got 8. And what's your take?
Been defensively forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
To the inside. Portland moving it around. Mobley, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Wilkins pass to Howard. Portland grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Wall. Pass to Leonard. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
Some nice signs of progress for the Blazers last season.
And from that, renewed contracts for head coach Chauncey Billups and the front office. This is a young team that competes and shows a bright future.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the 3-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from 3-point range.
And you look at Mitchell, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the 3-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Now here's Davis. No made baskets yet. Here's Moncrief. And that one's on target from the wing.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. Number 1, Dwight Howard.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Pass to Mobley. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Portland.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second personal foul. First team.
Trailblazers lead by 9. Pass to Leonard. They set the screen. Takes a 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Davis, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Wilkins. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Leonard outside. 3-pointer. Ball for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Wilkins. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Ball against Davis. The Rockets again can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Trailblazers lead by 11. Wall looking over the floor.
First half. 2 minutes.
Embiid inside. Guarded by Howard. Second chance shot. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. .149 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch.
Now here's Wall. 17 points in his last outing. Here's the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Here's Wilkins. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Leonard outside. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard against Davis. 3-pointer Embiid. Wilkins with a rebound. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Moncrief. The bank shot, no good. And here's Wall. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from your Occupied Arena Entertainment.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. Guys, how much does it mean for a player to win this?
It's a nice little confidence boost, but I always focused on ring.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Portland Trail Blazers. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Walt. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've led by as many as 14. On the court right now for Portland. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mobley. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's John Wall. And it's Mitchell in at the 2.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Yeah, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Wilkins. Three-pointer. Moncrief, no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Leonard passes to Embiid. Davis against Leonard. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Leonard outside. Pass to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Fifth, Dwight Howard.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Embiid, a screen on Smith. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Howard's shot is good.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Embiid with it. He's got 11. Leonard outside. Pass to Mobley. There's the 3. The kick out to Wall. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Wilkins. The 3. To the left wing. And stolen by Leonard. Inside. That's good from Wall. On the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Here's Moncrief. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Houston with another miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at the Rockets, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. And, of course, the Trailblazers, a game back.
I think for Houston, this hasn't been an ideal launch to their season. They're really going to have to find a nice win streak to get back in that top spot.
Well, and what they're focused on most, being in that top spot after the last game of the year. It's all about that championship trophy.
Here's Leonard after the basket by Houston. Offensive board. Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mobley's got 9.
Well, defensively, they just look lost in the second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
Wilkins, good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Now here's Embiid. 11 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Moncrief. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Howard. He's got 10. Left side, Davis. Excellent D there from Wall. Trailblazers lead by 12. Embiid, a screen on Davis. Wall against Davis. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Moncrief. Here's Wilkins. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Moncrief. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wilkins.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
On the wing, Mitchell. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Rockets trail by 12. Wilkins, the pass to Smith. And here's Howard. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the defensive player of the year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic, and 6'11", far as timing and IQ.
Now here's Davis. No points so far. And Embiid with the block.
Meet him at the rim, Joel. Just a fantastic block there from Embiid.
Leonard passes to Embiid. Back to Leonard. Mobley on a screen to snap the cold streak. And that one drops for him. Leonard's got 10 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Wilkins. Give him 8 points now. Over Leonard. Houston with another miss. Portland leading by 14. Pass to Mobley. Here's Wall. Back to Mobley. Leonard for three. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Wilkins, good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
27 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mitchell. Now Embiid. Back to Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's Portland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Smith. He's out there with Dwight Howard. Jabari Smith out there with Davis. And it's Moncrief in at the two guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Number 2, Morris Pearson.
Portland leading by 12. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his fourth assist in this one.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Now here's Davis. Shoots over Wall. Davis misses. Leonard outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Dwight Howard picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And Embiid, no good on that one. Rockets trail by 17. High post Davis. Mobley's on him. And stolen by Leonard. Outside Mitchell. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stolen by Mobley. Davis against Mitchell. Outside Wall. Here's Embiid. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Moncrief, the pass to Davis. They get the rebound. Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Portland leading by 15. Now here's Wall. Three-pointer Embiid. Again, the miss by Portland.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Davis looking it over. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to John Wall.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Line for 2. Baron Davis.
And he can't get the first one. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Now here's Wall. And Embiid throws it down.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 16. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. To Howard. Davis against Wall. And it's Davis penetrating. Smith outside. Here's Moncrief. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Moncrief. Here's Howard. Mobley with some nice D. Portland leading by 16. Leonard outside. Pass to Embiid. Outside Wall. Shoots over Davis. Here's Embiid. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wilkins pass to Davis. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Embiid. Ooh, Howard with a block. From 18 feet away. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Oh, rejected by Howard. Here's Moncrief. Here's Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Leonard outside. Takes the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Davis, the pass to Howard. Here's Wilkins. Leonard defending. Cleared away by Mobley. Trailblazers lead by 10. From 13 feet. Oh, he cannot hit.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now Davis. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Wall. Floats one up, and he lays it in.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Here's Wilkins. Howard inside. Embiid's there. Oh, no good on the layup. A throwback possession. 2 points.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Mitchell fires. Can't get the three.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
Rebounded by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Trailblazers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's good.
trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up to stuff, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up to stuff, then that means it's official. Curry the. I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get them, I got them, I tell them, let's get it. Lower East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish them, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on penny. On the ground, Terminator. Talking to you player haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me cause you know my gun. I'm out full of. Get salty, I'm him up. Insult the fist cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey your mama. North Dade, we run this. South Dade, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. On the bottom of the map where the folks don't go. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up to then that means official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, that means it's official.
Capping, not no criminal. Trying to tap in an asshole with a minimum. I really jerk, got these rats in my denim. I think no song, I don't feel him. Denzel Curry, no twin, try to pop out. We in the trenches, and we got Skrilla. I told him if he come around, we gon' cause out my rats getting bigger. Cause out my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my Denzel Curry on the song with laser. We gon' do it so we gon' pull up for that paper. The twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said I pushed up on her later. Twin said I open and I send it back later. Look at your drug, I know you get no paper. We some hater. You got a paper cut, we play on this paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's up, it's official. If it's smoke, that can no issue. With my you know we're against you. Denzel Curry, don't you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hating, but the LV5 and Ultra Grand do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with the LV tech. My I be my. When I kick that out, she say ain't go figure. Yeah, Krill is from the town, so he up. We selling out arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to be in civil. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. Your Santan, get the super bands, and with no hands, it's the Ultra Gram.
Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Count Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Count Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco? I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause a like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Like a in a riot. Might fat like a sumo, slamming that. Leaving your face in the grass. Did you know I don't take a dulo lightly? Don't just jealous cause you can't outright me. Or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Come and try to snatch my. These wanna blow my house down. And underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to my pad and I'm out in the 9-2-10. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. And like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
We're about ready to rock steady. We're about ready to rock steady.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah, yeah. OVOC. sound 2025.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Abby? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got in the club. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that to the morning come. You want for the girls, they don't order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me. Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them, for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. It's the real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she gon' see me acting like a pocket holding 50. Put it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit. Still identity. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, put a killer. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got Walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Barber, these say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better week. He won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' currency. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy puppy. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my knee cut. Before they close the goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little. Hi, everyone. Time to get into. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. O'Neal is out there with McHale. And it's Harrison in at the 3. And here's the fast break. It's to Sloan. Shaq with a screen on Lucas. Tries it from the top of the key. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. No good off the front iron. Here's Sloan, defended by Lucas. Sloan shot is off. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Clippers. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Oh, here's Edwards. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The kick out to Frazier. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. And Shaq pulls it down.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Second foul, Rick Barry. First personal foul, first team foul.
Pass to Harrison. To the inside, O'Neal. Ewing with the block.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
It's deflected.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's Edwards. Hits from the high post.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Sloan. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Here's Barry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
O'Neal against Ewing. Shot from the low block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
The Kings shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First one falls for. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And defensively, man, the Celtics sure switch a lot.
Yeah, that strategy is the norm in the NBA. They have versatile defenders to do it, though, and it's still a big part of how they stifle their opponent's three-point shooting.
Now, here's McHale. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Lucas. Over O'Neal. No good from Lucas. And so it's Sloan with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's Harrison. Frazier covering. Shaq is screen on Frazier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harrison. Off target from three-point range. Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Boosie. Nothing on the board. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Harrison. Again, the miss by the Kings. Boston leading by 3. Frazier scanning the floor. Ewing against Shaq. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they're able to recover. Boston needs to get off a shot. Shot by Frazier, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Shaq. O'Neal is double. Harrison, that's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
He's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Oh, here's Edwards. On the wing, it's hauled in by the Kings. McHale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Boosie, the pass to Sloan. to Boosie. Over Edwards. Boosie, no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here.
Solid. Just no messing around there. Got to the rack and punched.
Beautiful jam. Fairly well defended, GA, but I guess not well enough. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A moment now to check out some numbers for him. Lucas against McHale. There's the pick. Pass to Harrison. 5 to shoot. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Now Edwards. Fades and shoots. O'Neal with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Outside Edwards. Back to Frazier. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And it's Ewing in the corner. Frazier the pass to Barry. With the drive. Down low. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feat.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lucas against McHale. Pass to Boosie. Over Barry. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics up 3. After this break, we'll be back with and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got McHale, also O'Neal out there, and it's Boosie in at the point guard position. Here's Frazier, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. McHale on the wing. Pass to Harrison. To the paint. Here's Sloan. Hasn't made one yet. Over Frazier. Sloan's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. And a new front office taken over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines. Insignificant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
First free throw is good. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Out left to the wing. Ewing against O'Neal. Ewing left side. Shoots over Shaq. Offensive rebound. Lucas. And it's sent back by McHale. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you guys.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Knocked away. Frazier kicks to Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a powerful hook at times.
Here's Shaq and Ewing with the block. Edwards passes to Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Harrison. Frazier covering, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Sacramento, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside, Ewing. Pass to Edwards. Back to Ewing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. O'Neal with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Here's Boosie. Edwards defending. Here's Sloan. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Lucas. Here is Frazier. Shoots from the line. And it's Sloan with the rebound. To the middle. Here's McHale. And it's slammed in by McHale.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Edwards, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
McHale passes to Boucher. And here's Shaq. Shaq to screen on Frazier. Here's Sloan. Here's O'Neal. Truly the center of attention. Shaq.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Celtics trail by 5. Frazier the pass to Edwards. And just miss after miss right now.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
O'Neal a screen on Ewing. Shaq going to work inside.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Pass to Barry. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harrison the pass to Sloan. O'Neal at the elbow. And Ewing with the block. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Barry. Now here's Frazier. Tight defense on him. Oh, here's Edwards. Inside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Harrison the pass to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Harrison. Frazier covering. Pass to Shaq. Shot from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Celtics trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line with 1 shot, Walt Frazier.
Free throw no good for Frazier.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot. Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Frazier dishes to Edwards. The screen from Ewing. Here's Barry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harrison the pass to Boucher. To the left wing. Now Shaq. Defended by Lucas. O'Neal is double. Pass to Sloan. Stolen by Ewing. Now Frazier. The teardrop falls in. Frazier's got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq? Swinging back over to that first half for the Celtics now. They're in a tight one.
I like the way they've been running.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him have some new ideas for them?
Anthony Edwards out there with Frazier. Second half. Edwards passes to Ewing. That puts them in the lead. 6 points for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Over to the wing. Pass to Harrison. McHale with a screen on Frazier. Here's O'Neal. And again, the turnover by the Kings.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Frazier. Averaging 23 points per game, 10 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Outside, Ewing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Ewing.
At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Ewing. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Harrison. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Popped up there for O'Neal. Harrison, the pass to O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Boosie. He has yet to score. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Frazier dishes to Ewing. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Ewing's got 10.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Patrick Ewing really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Check out some of the best shooting teams out there. Fifth best, the Kings.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the basket by Boucy.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Barry. It's Ewing high post. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Harrison. Here's Boucy. O'Neal kicks to McHale. 6 on the shot clock. Harrison, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Barry. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harrison, the pass to Sloan. To the inside. And stolen by Lucas. Out to the wing. Here's Barry. Rebound by the Kings. McHale's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Shaq. O'Neal is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. McHale passes to Boucy. Lock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sloan's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Edwards' shot is good. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Boucy. Again, the miss by the King.
Giving him room to operate.
Barry misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Sloan passes to O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal with the strength inside.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment.
Frazier with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Pass to Barry. Fires the 3. McHale with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now O'Neal. Over Edwards. And that one's good by Shaq. And now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively. Back to Frazier.
Pass to Barry. Now Lucas. Here's Frazier. Boston again missing. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Boosie. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Lucas. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's covered closely.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Frazier kicks to Lucas. Nice ball movement by Boston. Screen by Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Barry's got 6.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint, he seemed effortless. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ewing's got the game tied up here for Boston.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Here's Sloan. And here is O'Neal. Ewing defending. Shaq misses. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. With the step back. Over in the corner, Edward. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 4 assists in the game.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Belonging to the Kings, Shaquille O'Neal, 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. He doesn't get the second one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, McHale is out there with O'Neal. And it's Sloan in at the 2-guard spot. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The first one falls. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Harrison. O'Neal is screen on Frazier. Here's Harrison. Money from the wing.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
The Kings trail by 5. Shaq in the high post. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
At the line for the Kings, Shaquille O'Neal, shooting 1.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Frazier outside. Here's Ewing, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line, Patrick Ewing. At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Sloan. Pass to Harrison. To the paint, and stolen by Lucas. Barry the pass to Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The free throw drops for Lucas.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
It's to Sloan. Now O'Neal shoots over Ewing. Nails the baby hook. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket. But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote,
the catch and the flush. O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Pass to Edwards. It's up a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now Lucas over McHale. No good from Lucas. Sloan deciding where to go with it. O'Neal. He nails it, and we're tied up. Shaq's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Barry. Pass to Lucas. Celtics passing it around. And here's Frazier. Takes a three. It's tipped. And he gets it back. 4 on the clock. The screen from Ewing. Goes back up. A nice shot by Frazier. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Shaq with the bucket. Shaq's got 35 in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Lucas, the pass to Ewing. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to Harrison. Here's O'Neal, and he banks in the layup. Shaq's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Edwards looking it over. Ewing inside, guarded by O'Neal. Ewing misses. For Sacramento, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Down low, stolen by Ewing. Outside Edwards. Outside Ewing. Lucas inside. Off the glass.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Kings have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. O'Neal high post. He's against Ewing. Here's Boosie. Does not go in. Frazier outside. Ewing inside. O'Neal's there. Yeah, that goes in.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
And Ewing with the block. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sloan. Now O'Neal. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Oh, and he cannot get the ball. 1:06 left in the fourth. It doesn't go. think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And he misses the J. Here's Boosie. Now O'Neal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Now O'Neal. 13 feet away. Can't get it to go. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game.
Screen by O'Neal. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ewing. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line, Patrick Ewing. At the line for 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line for 2, Rick Barry.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And
the coffin box.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Rick.
That ever letting you know